Today I'm showing you the most profitable and repeatable GBPUSD trading strategy that has been proven to work in 2024. Here are some Forex day trades I took with this strategy. As you can see, the performance is great. This strategy will require some practice, but I'm sure everyone watching can do this. Okay, so we're starting this trading strategy with three indicators. We will need the 20, 50 and 200 moving averages. These trading indicators are crucial to your success. We then want to make sure that the moving averages are following one directional bias. In this case, the market is currently bullish. We then want to look for a strong support level on the 4-hour time frame following the market trend. As we can see, this support level seems to be a good choice. After we identify the market trend and support, we want to move on to the hourly time frame and add another indicator which will help us spot market sessions. This indicator is called Lux Sessions. Since this is a GBPUSD strategy, we will mainly focus on the London and New York trading sessions. Otherwise, our GBPUSD pair will have high spread and low liquidity. Basically, in simple terms, it's gonna be shit. Now, if we take a closer look, once the London session has opened, we had a strong bearish move towards the downside, meaning that the market is likely heading towards our previous area of marked support. You can actually ignore the hourly moving averages because we already have the overall higher time frame bias from the 4-hour time frame, right? And we also have the 200 moving average, which tells me once the market dips down, likely the 200 moving average is gonna crisscross just around here, where likely there's gonna be a push towards the upside. And once the trading pair reaches our area of support, we can head over to the entry time frame, which is the 15 minute. So on the 15 minute, we can see that the GBPUSD pair has touched the previous support level and had a bullish candlestick. We can also see that the New York and London session is currently open. Once the two sessions cross each other, this is called day trading hours. There's a ton of liquidity and a lot of movement in the market, which means there's going to be a lot of profitable trading opportunities if you analyze right. So the strategy works because when the London session happens, the market pushes towards the downside, right, to the previous area of support. And once the New York session is awake, a lot of other players are believing, that GBPUSD is currently very cheap in price, so they can start buying off this previous area of support. Very simple trading strategy. Now, for the trade to be successful, what we need is a trade confirmation. I believe a good start to a trading confirmation is a candlestick. That's right, a bullish engulfing candlestick. Now, if you get a candlestick that follows the previous candlestick, like here, it's gonna give you great success in the Forex market, especially if you're trading on areas of support and resistance. So, bullish engulfing candlestick over here. Perfect. We can start entering the trade. Okay, so for the trade entry, we need to understand where we're going to put our stop loss in case the trading analysis is incorrect. We can lose a lot of our money. So to prevent this from happening, we need a ATR indicator. I like using this one, the ATR stop loss finder. It basically calculates everything for you. Pretty damn easy. Now, as we can see, we have two lines just over here. Since our stop loss is at the bottom, we want to be looking at the green one. And if we want to cover it, it's around 30 pips. So essentially, this is what you want to aim for. However, there's room for improvement. Remember, as any other indicator, it's only a guide. We want to prioritize the support level first. Now, for the target profit level, you can use the moving averages or the ATR indicator. I typically like to use the 4-hour price action. So if we come back to the 4-hour time frame, let's see where the previous area of sensitivity was. So around here, strong area of resistance. So we can mark our target profit around 54, 55 pips, but it doesn't really matter because likely we're going to close the trade earlier on. You want to be day trading and closing the positions the same day rather than holding on to the trade. So we're nearly done with our first trade entry. Let's just turn off the ATR indicator once we're done, just to declutter our chart. And what I like to use is the RSI indicator as well, just to confirm the 15-minute bias is correct. Adding the RSI indicator, we can see that the market has been oversold. It's stagnating near our 4-hour support level. We also know that the ATR indicator is covering our stop loss. This is a perfect trading opportunity, a perfect trade for the GBPUSD. We are trading inside the London and New York session. Price is now cheap and likely a lot of buying pressure will come forward. So as we can see, the market continues moving towards the upside. And as we can see, this is why you would close off your trade earlier, just because once the London and New York session kind of closes, and as we can see, we are outside of the New York session, the price action is pretty much non-existent. The market is pretty much doing nothing, so there's no point in holding on to your trade. You're gonna incur broker fees, there's gonna be low liquidity. So once you're around somewhere over here, you know, 9-8 p.m. depending where you live, you should close off your trading position. So around 31 pip move profit. You can get better risk to rewards depending where you enter, but I typically put my stop loss pretty big for every trade I take, since I don't ever want to get caught out by a fake breakout and then it goes towards the upside. I'm sure this happened to many of you, where you was correct with your own analysis, but they had a dip and you had a too tight of a stop loss, takes you out, then goes in your direction maybe 100 pips, and you could have made a lot of money, but of course you made that mistake. That's why I like having a big enough stop loss whichever time frame I'm currently trading. If you enjoyed this trading strategy, make sure to give it a like, and remember, every trader in the world trades differently. Find one strategy that you like, stay consistent and stick to it. If you'd like to try another profitable strategy that has been proven to work, click this video over here.